Unfortunately, we can't control the weather we have, but we can control the weather we paint. And yes, I'm just salty because the other day I was gardening and today it's snowing. Grab your watercolors and give them a spritz. Coffee delivery from Nick. For my sky, I'm thinking like a pastel or a bright pink and then a nice yellow color. So I'm gonna mix up a little puddle of each of those. Make one little dot. This is gonna be our focal point and it's also gonna be our vanishing point. Erase it a bit so it's a bit lighter. Then I'm gonna fill my brush up with my pink color. And at the top of the page, I'm gonna place that down. When I get about halfway there before that dot, I'm gonna fill my brush with a bright yellow color, and then I'm going to wash my brush so that it's gonna be lighter, but I'm gonna bring that down into the foreground. Right where that dot is, I'm gonna put more concentrated yellow in my brush, and I'm gonna tap it right there. Then we need to let this dry or make it dry. Now that it's dry, we're gonna fill our brush with clean water. We're gonna fill up that bottom third, touching up to the vanishing point, just with water. Then we're gonna let this soak in until in the reflection, it's still a little bit shiny, but we can see the texture of the paper through it. It might take a second. We're gonna make rows of flowers. So you can go with whatever colors you want. I'm gonna stick to yellow and pink, and I'm going to fill up my brush with a nice bright color, and then starting at that vanishing point, one's gonna go straight towards you, and then it's gonna radiate out from that point. Every once in a while, I'm gonna switch the color in my brush to a pink to add in a couple little rows of some pink flowers. While it's still a little wet, I'm going to tap my brush to make them a little bit thicker as they get closer to us. Depending on how much more water you just introduced, you might have to wait a little bit. Check in a reflection. You want this to be kind of satin looking, and then we're gonna fill our brush up with some green, and in the middle of those rows, not quite touching, while it's still wet, we're gonna just drop in some green. After I've dropped in that green, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue to my brush and mix it into my green, and occasionally I'm gonna drop in that slightly darker blue-green color to give it a little bit more shadowed. I think it looks pretty cute at this point, but I think the horizon line needs a little help. So I'm going to fill my brush with some of that darker green and then tap kind of along the horizon line to hint to some trees or greenery in the distance. Let it dry or make it dry. And once it's dry, I'm going to put even more concentrated versions of those colors in my brush. And I'm going to dot on top of some of these rows where they're closer to the edges, just to give them a little more definition. I would really rather be here than in the snow.